Morning, everybody. It is still early morning here in Goshen, still dark. We got a flight out to Gaithersburg, Maryland. It's going to be about an hour and a half flight. We're going to have a screaming tailwind today. Going to go up to 29,000 feet for 105 knot tailwind, which should give me the fastest ground speed I've had in this airplane yet in level flight. And the weather looks great. Should be a good flight. Glad to have you guys on board. Let's go fly. Ignition on around 10%, 13% introduced fuel, 2, 3, flight off within 10 seconds. Ignition should go off somewhere around 38 or 40%, and we'll get a first spike in ITT, 630 is good. Ignition's on. Second spike. Second spike is good. Starter went off. RPM is about 950 and G is stable. We can start. All right, we'll go ahead and grab the weather, but the weather here at Goshen has been not working. They're working on getting it fixed. There's something wrong with it. So the only thing we'll get is altimeter, but we'll go ahead and get that. We set it to the field elevation of 830. Should be about 3000. But we'll grab it here and see what we got.
Goshen Municipal Airport, Goshen, Indiana. Automated weather observation 1157 Zulu. Wind missing. Visibility missing. Sky condition missing. Temperature missing. Dew point missing. Altimeter 3000. Remarks. Density alt.
Yep, no weather. But it's high ceilings around here, and the windsock looks really dead. So we'll go ahead and take off runway 9. Looks like wind is calm, so.
Morning, southbound clearance, Pilatus 921 November Golf on the ground at Goshen, IFR to Golf Alpha, India.
91 November Golf, southbound clearance delivery, hold for release at the Goshen Airport, clear to Golf Alpha India Airport as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 290 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 132.05, block 6257, just verify home release and say departure runway.
921 November Golf, I am holding for release here at Goshen, cleared to Gaithersburg as filed, 3000, 290 in 10 minutes, departure 3205, squawk 6257, and I'll be departing runway 9er.
November 1, November Golf, that read back, let's press help at altimeter 29er, just give me call number 1, ready to go.
29er, and I'll give you call number 1 November Golf.
Alright, we'll set 3000 in the pre-selector. We've got 3205 in COM1 for departure frequency and 6257 in the transponder. We were filed direct. Alright, test the brakes. Brakes do work. Make sure beta is available. And it's been at least a minute for the ice protection, no cast messages, so that is all good there.
Goshen traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, taxi runway 9er Goshen.
Alright, clear right and left. Got a left turn, ball is out to the right, no bank. Altimeters look appropriate, they're within 75 feet. Now the heading is a little bit off on the pilot's PFD, about 2 or 3 degrees off from the co-pilot's PFD and about 5 degrees from the ESIS. Been having a little bit of trouble with the heading there. Maintenance has so far replaced a magnetometer, which didn't quite fix it, so we may have some issues there. We'll have to watch that heading. Well, welcome aboard the PC-12, everybody. It's dark here this morning, but we should have a great sunrise at 29,000 feet. So I'm excited to see that. That'll be pretty. I don't fly this early too often, but like I mentioned before, the flight looks great. Weather is good. There's some clouds, but they're high, and we should be above them for most of the flight, and it won't be a problem at Gaithersburg. So Looks like a great flight.
South Bend, Pilatus 921 November Golf. Number 1 and ready, runway 9er, Goshen.
1 November Golf, pondering short airspace, CDEX, direct destination, climb maintain 8,000, you're released from the Goshen Airport.
Climb to 8,000, direct destination, release for departure off Goshen, 921 November Golf.
All right, Fat Eye Fly is the acronym.
Tower
Flaps
4410, Lima South Bend approach, South Bend Altimeter.
are set 15 for normal takeoff. Enunciators are acceptable. Amps are below 30. ACS is in auto. Trims are all 3 in the green. And ice protection, we got probes on. We'll turn windshield heats on light. Inertial separators open. Flight idle as we take the runway. Lights on. Flight director and go around and nav modes. And yaw amp is verified off. And you guys ready to go fly? All right, let's do it. We should rotate about 75 and have about only a 1,000-foot ground roll today.
Goshen traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, departing runway 9er, Goshen.
All right, select flight idle. All the gauges look good. Pass is clear except for the maintenance memory full. Here we go. All right, power is set. Airspeed's live. Holding center line. Looking for 75. And right at 1,000 feet. A little over 1,100. All right, positive rate on the brakes. Gears coming up. Gears up, at least 100 knots, flaps coming up.
Goshen traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, departing the area to the east, Goshen.
And we'll bug 150 for the speed climb, or cruise climb, I mean.
Morning South Bend, Pilatus 921 November Golf, off Goshen, 2,500, climbing 8,000, direct to Gaithersburg.
Pilatus 921 November Golf, South Bend, departure ident. Pilatus 921 November Golf, I got your radar contact 4 miles southeast of the Goshen Airport. Climb and maintain 10,000, proceed direct destination.
Climb 10,000, direct destination, 1 November Golf.
All right, right on up to 10.
Number 921 November Golf, contact Chicago Tensor 134.87. You have a great morning.
Chicago 3487, 1 November Golf. Good morning. Morning Chicago Center, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 7,000, climbing 10,000.
Number 921 November Golf, Chicago Roger, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, 921 November Golf.
Set to SIN and maintain flight level 220 for Southwest 4238. Yes, sir.
All right, looks like we're getting up close to these clouds. We'll go ahead and open the inertial separator again and turn the prop heat on since temperature is -7 outside. And there's 10,000 feet. If we had passengers, we'd turn off the lights. We can turn off the pulse lights. And the cabin pressure looks good. Flying through a little bit of snow right now.
179 Romeo Papa.
It's always cool seeing that in the lights. Tops around 15.9.
Because 3524,
Beautiful morning up here.
cross Expo at 12000, Ohio altimeter, 29995.
Okay, Expo 12000, 2995, Victor 503524, thanks.
Yeah, we can turn the inertial separator and the prop heat back off. Regain some power. little bit bumpy up here. All right, there's 18,000. We will set standard on the altimeters.
Air 921 November Golf, contact Chicago 126.32.
Chicago 2632, 1 November Golf. Good morning. Morning, Chicago, Pilatus 921 November Golf, flight level 190, climbing flight level 230.
Had a couple there. November 921 November Golf, Chicago Center, Roger. Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, 921 November Golf.
And somebody else called? A 921 November Golf, contact Cleveland Center 127.67.
Cleveland 2767, 1 November Golf. Good morning. Morning, Cleveland, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 23.4, climbing flight level 290.
November 921 November Golf, Cleveland Center, thank you. 133.
Well, we already hit our 109, 110 knots of tailwind. Doing 320 knots ground speed in the climb.
United 2153, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climbing really good today. We're doing 1,000 foot a minute out of 27.9. It is. We are pretty light and it's cold, so that is to be expected.
United
1,000 feet to go.
2153, contact Cleveland Center 135.72.
All right. Well, we're at 29,000. Flight level 290 here. I'll go ahead and let George fly. Let it speed up a little bit, and then
Cleveland Center, thank you.
we'll check in with weather and the route.
Okay, and we can go up high too, but we're just looking for the best ride.
All right, we're here at 290. We got the power set at about 26.5, and we're burning 382 pounds per hour. And temperature is minus 41. Wind, it's got 118 knots tail, that's more than I expected, and it's given us the highest ground speed I've ever seen in level flight in this airplane. I just saw it tick to 380, that's pretty good. The boots have a temperature limit of minus 40 to plus 40, so we actually can't run the boots now if we happen to be in icing, because we would risk damaging the boots. So that's something you got to be mindful of. Taking a look at the route, looks like there's clouds most of the way out there, but looking out in front, you can see that most of them are below us. Up ahead, there's a higher layer that's probably somewhere in the mid-30s, but not going to affect us. And so far, we've been in the air for 27 minutes. It was about 24 minutes when we leveled off at 290, so really good climb performance today. That cold temperature was really helping us, and also being light. And it looks like we got about 45 minutes left in the flight, so I'll catch you guys on the descent.
And go ahead for 1 November Golf.
1 November Golf, clear destination airport via President's direct to Martinsburg, VOR, that's Mike Romeo Bravo. Direct Westminster, VOR, Echo Mike India, then direct destination.
Direct Martinsburg, direct Westminster, direct destination 1 November Golf.
For 921 November Golf, contact Cleveland Center 125.42. Pilatus 921 November Golf, Cleveland Center, stay right condition.
It's smooth, 1 November Golf.
Thanks. Pilatus 1 November Golf, traffic at 11 o'clock and 10 miles, turning southwest on level 2,000 feet below, heavy MD-11. Pilatus 1 November Golf, cross 80 miles northwest of Martinsburg at maintain flight level 240. Or 1 November Golf, contact Cleveland Center 126.905. 921 November Golf, Cleveland Center, descend maintain level 230. November 921 November Golf, descend maintain 11,000, Morgantown altimeter 3009. November 1 November Golf, contact Washington Center 133.65. Good day. Air 921 November Golf, Martinsburg altimeter 3008.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are descending out of 18,000 feet for 11,000 feet, and we got about 20 minutes to go into Gaithersburg, 110 miles, so should be close enough we can pick up their weather. So let's see what we got over there.
Montgomery County Airport. Automated weather observation. 1304 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 04 Celsius. Dew point 02 Celsius. Altimeter 3010.
All right, so calm winds. It's a little chilly. Runway 14 is the calm wind runway there, so that's what we'll plan on. It'll work out really well. That'll be almost a straight in for us, unless we need to mix in with other traffic. But looks like it'll be an easy approach into Gaithersburg. And actually, I said straight in, but they would be straight in if we were going direct there, but we got a couple of fixes to add to our route. And so that'll take us north of the airport, so we'll be kind of coming midfield. 14 is a left traffic, 32 is right traffic, so 14 will be a normal pattern. Gaithersburg Airport is within the special flight rules area around DC, so if you're going in VFR, there's some special procedures. If you're IFR, it's pretty much the same as normal flying. There's a course you need to take online, some training, so you know the procedures, but for IFR it's pretty much normal. But if you're going to go VFR, make sure you got that training done, because there's definitely some special procedures, things you would do in a normal flight that you don't want to do in the
R91 November Golf, contact zone for approach 126.82.
Approach 2682, 1 November Golf, see ya. Good morning, Potomac approach, Pilatus 902, 1 November Golf, 14,000, descending 11, 11,000.
21 November Golf, Roger, altitude 3009. Planned on the visual today there at Gaithersburg.
I sure am, 1 November Golf.
Direct to the airport, direct to the field, beach maintain 6,000.
Direct to the airport, descend 6,000, 1 November Golf.
Okay, that's good. 6,000.
1 November Golf, no delayed, 8,000. Caution traffic.
That was a little broken. You said no delay through 8,000?
No delay through 8, I got across the traffic area, now beach maintain 6,000.
All right, no delay to 6, then descend to 6, or no delay through 8, descend to 6, 1 November Golf.
All right, we'll just bump it down to 2,000 foot a minute and reset direct to Gaithersburg, which will be perfect. That'll set us for pretty much a straight in. Hey, there, it's a little smoother. Below 11. Oh, as soon as I speak, get some bumps. All right, 2307 is Unicom.
What's your on-course setting?
Airport. Automated with.
We got Unicom set in there. We'll go ahead and listen to that for the next 13 minutes. We're only 13 minutes out. If there's any traffic, we'll be able to form a picture of what's going on a little better than dumping in when we're 10 miles away. Last time I was here, there was, I think I counted 6 or 7 airplanes in the pattern, or landing and departing, all at the same time as we were coming in. By the time we actually got to the airport, some of them had landed and some of them had departed the area, but at one point there was 6 or 7 of us all landing, heading in or leaving. So it can be a bit of a busy airport, so if you're headed in there, just be aware. Also be aware of Sophie's Cafe, one of the best airport restaurants I've ever been to. Highly recommend. And there we are at 6,000. We'll add some power back. 36.9 is max torque at this altitude. If you can reach 36.9 psi without getting up to 780 ITT, then hey, another PC-12 leaving Montgomery County. So if you can get to 36.9 without hitting 780 ITT, you know that that is going to be your max torque. You don't even need to consult the book.
Montgomery County, citation 562, Quebec Sierra, taxi in from the ramp behind the Pilatus 32, Montgomery County.
So PC-12 and a NetJets citation. 3-2. Guess they're using 3-2. All right, so that'll be. That's 3 airplanes taxiing to 3-2. It's always really cool flying over these mountains around near West Virginia and Maryland.
And Montgomery County traffic, Chrono 298, I'm sorry, Pilatus 325 Alpha, Foxtrot, departing runway 32 at Alpha 5, Montgomery traffic.
Montgomery traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 23 miles to the west, inbound to land, Montgomery.
Just giving everybody a heads up over there. We're only 5 minutes out, even though we're 22 miles. Coming up on our left here, this town is Fredericksburg.
November Golf, descend maintain 3,000.
Descend to maintain 3,000, 1 November Golf.
So here on the left is Fredericksburg, Maryland. That's where AOPA is headquartered. Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association.
Last call,
Number 1 November Golf, contact Comic 128.7, have a good one.
28.7, 1 November Golf, see ya. Low Potomac, Pilatus 921 November Golf, 4,200, descending 3,000.
November 921 November Golf, 10 look approach. Verify you have the weather at Gaithersburg, and are you familiar with the cancellation procedures?
I do have the weather, and yes, I am familiar, 1 November Golf.
921 November Golf, Roger, descend to maintain 3,000, Gaithersburg Airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles.
Descend to 3,000, and I do have the airport site, 1 November Golf.
1 November Golf, cleared visual approach, Gaithersburg Airport.
Clear the visual to Gaithersburg, 1 November Golf.
All right. PC-12 is off to the north. I haven't heard another call from that Piper that was taken off.
November 1 November Golf, keep the squawk here on the ground. Frequency changes approved, don't forget to cancel.
Frequency change approved, and I will cancel on the ground, 1 November Golf.
Montgomery County traffic, Cherokee 80 for the Tango, we are leaving departure to the north, Montgomery.
Hey, Whiskey Tango, what altitude are you guys going to be at? Montgomery traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf. We are 3 miles to the west on a right downwind 32, Montgomery.
Let's stay high here. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. All right, we're going to go ahead and go gear down. We're below 180. Widen out a little bit. Had to squeeze in a little to make sure we weren't going to conflict with that other guy there. Go ahead and go approach flaps. Got 2 airplanes on the ground. Oh, one of them's waiting for me to cancel. All right, gears down to lock, inertial separators open, flaps coming to 15, yaw damp to go, and delta pressure to go.
Montgomery traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, turn to the right, base 32, Montgomery.
And we'll go ahead and go 30 degrees of flaps. All right, yaw damp's coming away, delta pressure looks good, gears down to lock, no hatch to red, inertial separator is open, flaps at 30. Flaps coming full.
500.
Montgomery traffic, Pilatus 921 November Golf, turning final 32, Montgomery.
Going up to the DSB here. Gear is down.
Montgomery traffic, Pilatus Center, 2 November Golf, clear of the runway, Montgomery.
All right, we're going to stop here.
Clearance of Pilatus Center, 2 November Golf on the ground in Montgomery County, cancel IFR.
Pilatus Center, 21 November Golf, cancellation of IFR received.
All right, now that citation can get out. We'll reset the trims. Flaps are already up. Ice protection is coming off. Probes are going to chime. Lights.
Check 562, Potomac, you up?
Let's hear it, 562.
All right, that deck right out there is Sophie's. It's closed in the winter, but
Montgomery County.
in the summer you can sit there and watch airplanes and eat some delicious food.
Montgomery County.
Welcome to Montgomery County. A little airport, but a really busy one for its size. There's a line of three Skyhawks, and behind that, jets. So busy morning here. Oh, 2 Skyhawks and a Cherokee. Alrighty, we'll turn the taxi light off. Excellent marshalling job, thank you. Always love a nice smooth marshal to a stop. Some people get a little jerky with it. All right. Everything looks good.
Great.